Imagine if that was in 3D, how weird would that be? It wouldn't be weird at all, it'd be really stupid. So, speaking of stupid, hi, I'm SB Mitch, welcome to my channel. Well, it's your channel too, but hey, whatever. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, there's my handle, it's on your screen right now. Below that is my website, sbmitch.com. That's where you can find all the shoes I open in the beater boxes, which is like pretty much the only thing I do. They're there for sale, along with some other shirts and stuff. And also, $50 February is going on. What's $50 February? Well, here's the Cliff's Notes. So I'm releasing a shoe every day between the hours of 11 a.m. Eastern Standard and noon Eastern Standard. There's gonna be a shoe releasing every day that's gonna be at $40 or below, plus shipping. So if you're in the continental US, that means it would be $50 shipped. I don't control international shipping rates, so I don't really understand what to do there, but hey, whatever. But yeah, that's going on, so hi pals. Yeah, check that out if you really want to. I guess you could find a cheap pair of hooping shoes. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Like, I think the most expensive shoe on the site right now that's gonna be part of it is like maybe 109 bucks. So we've got pretty much an all dunk haul to deal with today. So let's deal with that, I guess. So first things first, this is actually, now, I much prefer Twitter over Instagram. No offense to Instagram. Instagram is just really annoying to me because it's way too positive. I really like the fact that people on Twitter are just kind of curmudgeons. It just resonates with me. I met Shane on there too. If you guys remember, Shane and I went to a Cubs game with his son and it was really cool. I'm behind on everything, so he actually sent me a little gift for my birthday, which was last month. So I don't know what this is. I'm very excited. Shane, seriously, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everyone give him a follow on Twitter. His handle's on the screen right now. Let's see what we got from Shane. He knows me. Shane got me a bunch of socks. Look at this. This is awesome. There's a cup of noodles socks. Dude, cool Santa socks. This is really cool. And then the root of all evil socks. Money, money, money. Dude, this is awesome. That's all. Dude, Shane, thank you. That's really cool. I really do like socks. Really awesome, dude. Thank you. Wow. I can't wait to be done with this video and DM you and say thanks, buddy. Very cool. So, shoes. There are 5 pairs of shoes here, and they're all dunks. So, first one's gonna be a little thematic. So we'll get this one out of the way. I actually picked these up at Uprise yesterday in Chicago, in store. This is part of the Truck It pack. These are the Dunk High version. So, it's a full suede upper with this really interesting swoosh and a little bit of stitching underneath it. It's a very retro looking feel. So there are a lot of like tiny details on this shoe that really make it stand out. If you look, you see the Nike SB branding on the tongue, but it's just got like this like kind of gradient aspect going on with it. Something that I didn't notice that my buddy from the UK, Ryan, Tool_Ryan noticed, was this little cactus on the, I don't even know what you would call that. This is, you see it, it's a cactus. It's really cool. Because these do pull inspiration from like those trucks in the 80s that were like riding around in the desert. So there's the high version of it. And I did get the low version too from Tactics. Shout out Familia. So let's take a look at that one. I much prefer the low to the high, but there is something with the low that does bother me a little bit, and I will go into detail. So I got this from Tactics. It is a Nike SB. I don't know why I'm telling you about it, but this is also the Truck It pack. This is the low version. So you can see it's this full suede upper again with cream, and there's like bluish, cobalt, and light blue aspects to the swoosh with the stitching underneath. Now, my biggest problem with these are the laces. There's white laces and cream laces. I think these would look better with either blue to match the swoosh or maybe black laces to match the outsole, because I think the black outsole looks really good on these. I might end up keeping these because I much prefer these over the highs, but there's those. Shout out Familia for the help with those sons of guns. Oh yeah, this is like way overdue. This came out like over 2 weeks ago now, I think. I only got them because I'm not a huge fan of the shoe myself. It's a little bit too bright for me. This I got from CCS, shout out Familia again. It's a Dunk High Premium Quick Strike. This is the collaboration with Paul Rodriguez on the Dunk High he recently released. Well, he didn't, Nike released it. It was just based from him. But these are like called boxing glove. Ooh, these are called boxing glove. Now, the quality of leather on these is actually really nice. Like it's not as good as like the Paras, but man, for a dunk, it's very soft. So you got this red piping all around, red swoosh, green outsole, and these are mismatched. Like you can see the left versus the right, they're kind of the same, but kind of different. You got this nice little lace lock, or whatever you want to call it, on the laces. It's like a boxing belt, which is pretty cool. Green laces are the secondary laces, and you can see there's a little bit of a detail on the insole. Now, my main issue with these, number one, it's a high. I just don't like highs. Number two, the laces. They're flat laces. I'm just not a big fan of flat laces. The biggest problem I have with this shoe, I'm not saying problem like I hate it, it's just the tongue is a leather tongue. That's really kind of weird to me. The only other shoe that I know of that has a leather tongue off the top of my head is the Dunk Low Denver Broncos, like the Orange Flash had a leather tongue and it was a low and it was a fat tongue. So it was just really goofy, but there you go. These are cool, just really not my cup of tea. So shout out Familia for the help on those again. I might end up putting those on sale because I don't know if I want to keep them. So these I got from my buddy Skeezy. Holy moly. This dude knows how to pack things. Cool, he definitely guaranteed that there would be no damage to the box. Way to go, Skeezy. Dude's very tall. So the fact that he was able to do that is pretty impressive to me. So this is a release that is starting to show up in skate shops around the US, but he managed to hit from somewhere overseas. I don't remember where, but it is a Dunk Low Pro. It's in my size. I might keep him. Whoa. Oh, cool. He gave me some extra stuff. So hey, look at this, some Familia things. There's a FamiliaLinks.com sticker, another Familia sticker, and look at this, a Familia coaster. Holy moly. Thanks, buddy. But this is a release, it kind of plays off of a number of releases that Nike SB has done called the J-Pack. These are the Shadow J-Packs. Now, a lot of the J-Packs from the past were suede. This appears to be nubuck. It's nubuck on the heel, on the mudguard, by the eyelets, and leather on the vamp side panel. The swoosh is nubuck too. Yo, materials on this are really, really nice. Holy cow. And it's just such a clean, simple colorway that if you're into matching your shoes with your outfits, I guess that's cool. This will be really easy to match. Ah, wow, these are really cool. It has nothing to do with the Raiders. I'm not a Raiders fan or anything like that, but these are very, very well done. Wow. Materials on this are very good for just a regular release. So big thanks to Skeezy. Dang, wow, these are cool. Nice. And we got one more. There's a little bit of a story behind this. So this is another dude from Familia, good old Joshy. Thanks for the help with this. So I actually hit a pair of these on Undefeated way back last year, actually. UPS stole them. So I got a full refund from Undefeated, which is very cool. But it's just a little disappointing that UPS would steal something. Plus it was a manual hit on Undefeated. No one ever does that. Look at this packing material, wonderful. Thanks, Josh. So this is a Dunk Low, which I am very excited about. Ooh, these are pretty. Biotech Dunk Low. Now, this is just a Dunk Low. It's not a Dunk Low SB, so it does not have the skateboarding technology of an SB. Full suede upper, different colors, except for like, this looks like canvas around the lip, but dang. So these are very nice. Look at that. So these got a little bit of fire under them when Virgil Abloh wore them. People started noticing. They did this is an original 2001 release, and then I think they retroed it in 2013, but with skateboarding material, but with skateboarding technology. The 2013 release was just awful. These are okay. They're not, the shape is a little bit off compared to the 2001 retro, but that's just what happens with retros. The suede is pretty nice. It's not as soft as I would have expected, but it's still really cool. I just love this colorway. There's a really famous picture of Robin Williams wearing these. Thank you, Josh. I don't think you can check him out on social media stuff, but he's in Familia, and Familia ruled, so there you go. Dang, wowzers. So that's all the things I got to open for you today. There is something I wanted to share. Let's do a quick My Unpopular Opinion sesh. So this weekend, the Strangelove Dunk Low SB was supposed to release. It was supposed to release with the special box designed by artist Sean Cliver. So they announced like, yeah, we're gonna be releasing it on the 1st on our website, blah, 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 blah. So they did not end up releasing it. Hold on, I have to do something real quick. You'll understand what I'm talking about when you see what I have to do here. All right, so now what I'm gonna be saying will make sense to you. So they loaded stock onto their website, which is a Shopify website. So monitors and various cook groups were able to pick them up. Because they didn't load them hidden, everyone picked them up and was like, oh, cool, you can check out. So they're like, it's because of the bots. You know what? People were able to manually check out. So It's not because of the bots. It's because you're just ignorant to how your web hosting service is working. And also the biggest thing was that they released at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern on the dot. So people took notice to this. People started calling them out on their Instagram post about how they had to cancel the release. In my opinion, what happened was they planned for that to happen so that they could cancel the release, so they could send invoices out to previous customers and or friends and family, maybe even hold some to sell on StockX or GOAT. Who knows? But the fact that they went on for a month saying that they were going to release them online and then pull the release when they full out knew what would happen when they did what they did is a little bit fishy. Granted, it's cool to reward your return customers, but the fact that they had so many potential new customers that they alienated and lied to is kind of messed up to me. So, Uprise, Brooklyn Projects, Premiere, Humidity, Black Sheep, Familia, the other various collaborations Nike SB has done went off without a hitch. They were fine. Strangelove, they had a plan in place for if something like that happened, which, seems a little bit suspicious to me, but hey, that's me. Who cares about what my opinion is? But yeah, so the other various places that Nike SB's collaborated with are miles ahead of those dorks. So Strangelove, you had the chance to bring on a bunch of new customers and you decided to not do that. I think that's just kind of a messed up way to run your business. If you want to run your business like a bunch of angsty teens wearing Jinkos and drinking Mountain Dew Code Red, hey, that's cool, I guess, but just a missed opportunity in my opinion, and really just denied fans of Nike SB the chance to get your shoes. So it is what it is. Yeah, I went conspiracy theory with it, but there's too much evidence to prove that it's not just some random thing. And the fact that you're saying it's the bot's fault, like it's not the bot's fault if you were able to check out manually. But hey, whatever. Thank you to everybody who was in this video. I appreciate it. Thank you to you. Let's do a question and answer video next. Go down below, leave some questions for me if you want me to answer your question. I'll do a question and answer video on Thursday, the day before Beater Box Friday. If I don't answer your question, it's because I've answered it before. Like, don't ask me, what's your all-time dunk grail? Because I've answered it 16 billion times. You've seen this channel before. You know I'm a frickin' weirdo. Ask me frickin' weirdo questions. Thanks to everybody. I'm really excited about this haul. Thanks to you for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you on Thursday to answer awesome or dumb questions. I'll answer any question. But until then, take care of each other and remember, make it fun, because shoes are supposed to be fun. Bye!